Hello, so welcome to question number 23 of the revised GRE general test. Now, the question here says, for the following question, select all the answer choices that apply. Now you're given a triangle, a right triangle to be precise, and then the information we are given is the length of AB, that is the length of this side from here to here. We're told is 10 root 3. So we've been given this length. Now we're told that which of the following statements individually provides sufficient additional information to determine the area of the triangle ABC above. Now I'm going to do a very simple explanation here of how to determine which of the statements satisfies or answers the question that we're told to find the solution for. Okay, to explain this, let me redraw this triangle. I want to redraw it in this format, like a normal triangle, so that we can see a better explanation. So if I want to draw this like this, so what you would have is you have something like this. So I want to trace the triangle. Now this is 90 degrees. So the 90 corresponds to the 90 here, so I'm going to call here my B, and then if this is my B, so the bottom, this is my C, while the top is going to be my A, and then the B shoots out, so this B shoots out to D, so this is my D. Yep. So and then I'm told that the length of AB, so this is my AB here, that's from here to here. So I've been told the length here is 10 root 3. Yep. So what I want to do is I want to find which of these statements here is going to help me in determining the area of this triangle ABC. So the very first thing you need to note is, what is the formula for the area of a triangle? Now you recall that the area of a triangle is given by half base times height. Now the height of the triangle is from here to here, that is from here to here, and we have been given that to be 10 root 3. So this is going to be half base times 10 root 3. So all I need to find the area of this triangle is just the base. So that is, if I can find the base is BC. So my base, I'm going to call it B. So if I can find B, then I can find my area. So in all the informations that has been provided, I'm going to see which of them is going to help me in finding B. So anyone that helps me to obtain B is going to be the one that provides enough information to find the area of a triangle. So let's start with A. Now A says DBC is an equilateral triangle. Now DBC. Now if DBC is an equilateral triangle, then that would imply that this angle here is going to be 60. This angle here is going to be 60, and this angle here is going to be 60 degrees. Now, the information that I got from here, is it going to help me in finding B? Let's see. Looking at this whole triangle here, now the whole big triangle, what you'd obtain is going to be, you have something like this. So you now have something like this. So here is 10 root 3, here is B, while this angle here is 60 degrees, and then this is 90 degrees. So I can find B. Why? How do you do it? Now the opposite of this triangle here is, this is the opposite, while this is the adjacent. So by our knowledge that the tangent of 60 equals the opposite, which is 10 root 3, divided by the adjacent, which is B. So from here my B is going to be 10 root 3 divided by the tangent of 60. So that means if DBC is an equilateral triangle, then I can find the area, because I can find B. So this works. Now the next one says ABD is an isosceles triangle. ABD. Now this is A, this is B, and this is D. Now if it says ABD is an isosceles triangle, an isosceles triangle is actually a triangle that has two of its sides equal. So that's what an isosceles triangle means. So now, looking at ABD, how exactly is that going to help me in finding this? So the main thing is, can I find an angle? That's the bone of contention. Now if this side equals this side, does it help me in determining what this angle can be? No, it doesn't help me in determining anything, because all I know is if this side equals this side, then this angle here equals this angle here. But then there is no other information that tells me what this angle is going to be or what this angle is going to be. So nothing tells me that. So that means this is not useful. Now the next one, the length of BC is equal to the length of AD. The length of BC is from here to here, and the length of AD is from here to here. So the whole diagram looks a little messed up. So let's draw something neater here. So what I have is A, I have my B here, I have my C, and then I have my D. So condition 3 says the length of BC equals the length of AD. So and then I know that here is 10 root of 3. So if the length of BC, and the length of BC equals the length of AD, so don't forget our aim is to find BC, which we called B. So if you tell me that the length of BC equals the length of AD, then what is the length of AD? Because if I know the length of AD, then I can find the length of BC, and then from knowing the length of BC, I can then find my area. But we're not given the length of AD. We're not given the length. So that does not help us at all. So this is not useful. D says the length of BC is 10. Wow. So this one actually tells us that the base is 10. So this is useful. And the last one says the length of AD is 10. The length of AD. Now this is a different one now. You're given a triangle. So we're using the same triangle. You have A, you have B, you have C, and then you have D. So, and then we know here to be 10 root of 3. And then we are told that the length of AD is 10. So the length of AD is 10. So if the length of AD is 10, and we know here to be 90 degrees, so the length of from here to here is 10. Now does this help us in determining the length of from here to here, which we call this B? Does it help us? No, it doesn't help us, because there's no information that we're given here that could help us to determine B. So, but assuming we knew the length of from here to the end here, then I could use the Pythagorean theorem on both sides to find B. So that implies that this itself is not useful. So all in all, the only ones that are useful is A and D, and then that completes the problem. Yeah, thanks for watching.